A letter to my children, beyond the transaction. To my unique and irreplaceable children. We mark this day as Father's Day, a milestone of human relationships. But beneath the earthly celebration lies a deeper spiritual truth. Becoming your father was the exact moment my ego shattered and my soul woke up. On this day, I want to share with you a philosophy of our bond to truth, about the love that connects us across space and time. Asking why I love my children is like asking why the sun shines or why the universe exists. I don't seek justification from space for its vastness or demand an explanation from the sun for its warmth. They simply provide the foundational environments in which life flourishes. My unconditional love for you is not a reaction to any cause. It is the essential backdrop of human consciousness. While modern society often perceives love as an emotional transaction, I have come to understand my love for you as a triadic miracle. It embodies a microcosm of the divine. It acts as a primary mirror that distinguishes your essential being from your doing. Ultimately, I have realized that loving you is not merely an emotion I feel, but a pathway to transcendence that I fully embrace. To enter this gateway of transcendence is to align oneself with the immutable laws of the cosmos. In Hermetic philosophy, the principle of cause and effect dictates that nothing happens by chance. Every effect has its cause. Yet, when applied to the standard matrix of human relationships, love is almost entirely conditional. It remains an effect sparked by a cause, a transaction of mutual benefit. My love for you, however, shatters this rhythm. It does not look backward for a reason to exist. Instead, it looks forward as the ultimate initiator. In the realm of the soul, my love for you is an uncaused first cause. It represents a localized spark of the divine mind, an absolute, self-existing creative force that requires no external stimulus to ignite. I do not love you because you meet a criterion. You exist because a boundless love created the cosmic space for you to be born into. To understand this mystery, one must redefine love itself. Love is not merely a passing emotion, a chemical reaction, or a psychological sentiment. It is the fundamental gravity of the cosmos. In the Hermetic sense, love is the primal force of attraction and cohesion that holds the universe together, preventing the manifest world from dissolving back into chaos. It is the underlying fabric of consciousness that bridges the illusion of separation. When this cosmic force filters down into human experience, it manifests as the absolute willingness to extend one's own boundary to encompass another. To love you is to recognize that you are not separate from me, but a continuation of the same divine spark. It is the stillness behind all movement, the light that illuminates existence, and the ultimate truth that remains when all temporary conditions are stripped away. Because my love is the uncaused first cause, my gaze is the mirror in which you first discovered your own reality. Before you could understand the concepts of achievement or behavior, you looked into my eyes to see if your very existence was good. When that mirror reflects an uncaused, unwavering adoration, it achieves the vital psychological separation of being versus doing. My love whispers to you that your worth is safely anchored in the immutable fact of your existence. It stands completely insulated from the volatile swings of your actions, mistakes, or worldly successes. Through this sacred reflection, I aim to mirror the divine, offering you a sanctuary where your soul is loved simply for its isness. However, when this uncaused love passes through the prism of multiple children, a deeper mystery arises. If love is a singular, universal backdrop, how can a parent answer when asked, "Why do you love each one of them?" Once again, logic fails when I try to find a transactional answer. To say that I love one of you for your intellect and another for your kindness reduces love to mere conditional reactions. The answer lies instead in the Hermetic principle of polarity and the sublime beauty of differentiation. I love each of you not for what you do, but for your radical, unrepeatable individuality. Each of you is a unique manifestation of the one life, a distinct frequency of consciousness entering the physical universe. My love does not split itself mathematically between you. Instead, it fully adapts to the unique contours of each of your souls. I love you uniquely because you are unique mirrors of the divine, each requiring a different wavelength of light to be truly seen. I do not love you for a reason. I love the specific, irreplaceable miracle of who you are. In the end, this uncaused, differentiated love carries an inherent cosmic momentum. As your father, the ultimate manifestation of this love is not to bind you to my own limitations, but to serve as the launch pad for your ascension. I hold the sacred hope that you will become something far greater than myself, that you will reach the heights of the dreams I left unachieved, standing on my shoulders to view a wider horizon. Hermetically, this is the law of spiritual evolution in motion. You are not mere copies of me. You are the forward movement of life itself, a greater sum of the whole expanding outward. In fulfilling the potential I could only glimpse, you become a living bridge back to the source from which all creation flows. I love you because you are the universe expanding, consciousness evolving, and the divine realizing itself through the magnificent continuation of your journey. You are my connection to the infinite, my forward momentum, and my greatest joy. Happy Father's Day to the souls who made me whole. In boundless light and love, Dad,